Good morning in Bozeman, Montana. It's about 34 degrees, so we had a long night. I mean me. Hey look, it's breakfast. We've got an English muffin, a piece of cheese, and a nice fried egg. Eat your heart out, McDonald's. So leaving out of this hip camp from Bozeman this morning, what a great place to stay. If you've never experienced a hip camp location, you should totally download the app. It's like Airbnb, but for private land that people can just rent you their space. Now, I need to talk about the insurance on this bus because I didn't have any and didn't know if I was going to have any and was completely terrified. I started looking for insurance 3 weeks before I bought this bus, and time after time was rejected, declined. We are not going to cover that. What made it tough was that it wasn't an RV yet, but it wasn't technically a school bus either. So at the very last minute, when I landed in Montana, I was literally staring at the bus. I finally secured a policy as a commercial vehicle, and man, was that a terrifying experience. Honestly, that's what I was most stressed about above anything. Hey everybody, it is night 2. I drove roughly 750 miles today. Good day, a lot of progress. Went all the way through Montana, cut through Wyoming a little bit, and then now I'm in South Dakota, right outside of the Pierre National Grassland at a truck stop. This will be my first night in a truck stop, so wish me luck. We'll see how it goes. The bus ran great, did 68 miles an hour roughly, a lot of mountain passes. Fueled up, I averaged 8.81 miles per gallon. So not bad, you know, big bus going through mountains. It's like running through the wind with a big piece of cardboard in your hand. For now, I'm gonna enjoy this IPA that I picked up at the truck stop. And surprisingly, hey look, they've got some healthy food here. Look at this salad, looks pretty good. 15 bucks, but what are you gonna do? Hey, let me show you my bed setup. So coming back here, and here you go. I got a nice little comfy bed, put up my little curtains. I got a few neighbors out there, you know, around, not too sketched out, but you know, hey, that is what it is. Well, it's day 3. I'm about to be in Iowa, and I've put down about 260 miles already, and it's 10:45. Bus is running good. I'm at a truck stop. I've got a Caribou coffee, so that's exciting. Okay, you guys have to see this. I'm at this truck stop in Sioux City, South Dakota, right on the South Dakota side of the Iowa line. And big truck stop, really nice. And I needed a shower, and they offer those here. I've never done it before, but I'm gonna take you inside and show you what that looks like. Okay, here is a truck stop shower. I paid up front at the register. It was about $15, which, yeah, you know. They've got a nice little fan blowing around in here. It's all tile, feels really clean, has its own private toilet, shower, hair dryer, towels, little bench there, and then the shower itself, check it out. Nice hot water, a soap dispenser. It's tiled. Like I said, it feels really clean, but I did keep on my flip-flops because I don't know what little, you know, shenanigans may be floating around down there. Yeah, but hey, I thought that was pretty cool. If you ever need a shower, check it out. All right, I'm somewhere in Missouri. Where am I? But I saw a sign for a Chipotle, and I'm a sucker for Chipotle, so that's where I'm headed. I'm parked behind this Walmart over here, and the Chipotle is somewhere across the parking lot that way, but we're gonna find it. It's been a long day of driving, and I've learned a few important lessons. First and foremost, don't follow a truck carrying pigs. That's one of the worst smells I think I've ever smelled, and I don't think I'm gonna eat bacon again. Well, maybe not till tomorrow. Okay, I've made a quick pit stop, and what I'm gonna do is go through a walk around with this thing. and I'm going to be looking at everything. I'm going to check my tires. I like to put my hands on these. Just if they get real hot, that's an indication that, you know, maybe the lubrication of the wheel hub isn't that great. And I'm just doing a quick walk, looking at everything. Tires look okay. They feel good. They're not, you know, smoking or anything, because with air brakes you want to watch out for hot brakes. If that brake has a grabs hold while you're driving, it can start smoking, and I'm sure you've seen trailers running down the interstate with one of their brakes smoking, and that's never good. I'm going to come around back. I'm going to go ahead and pop the engine compartment here, and I just want to put my eyes on everything, just make sure nothing stands out. I've been looking at this engine a good bit, so I'm pretty familiar with what it should look like. I'm looking at all the hoses, things like that, making sure there's no visible obvious leaks or issues. On a turbo diesel, you want to make sure that that right there is your turbo hose clamp. I'll get a better view, but if that thing slips loose or anything like that happens, you're going to lose a lot of power, and you'll probably notice it. Radiator over there, belts look fine, no leaks. I checked the oil this morning. I'm pretty much just doing that once a day at this point, because I feel good about where it's at. And then I'm just going to take a look down the other side, make sure everything looks cool. Tires on this side look good. All right, away we go. We are finally back in my neighborhood. 2,342 miles of driving in just over 3 days.